You know, their name may be K and K or Kanakun, but seeing things like this, I still want to keep calling them the kinky ones. Go stream Sunset because it's awesome. Well, hello everyone. Hope you all are having a splendid day. My name is Derek, otherwise known as Dare to Be, and a few months ago I did a video on K-pop names you're probably pronouncing wrong, and there was so much to cover that I knew I was going to have to do a part 2. And so, yeah, here we are. Maybe see if you knew all of these. And before I begin, I want to give a quick special thanks to Amino for sponsoring this video. As some of you might know, I've been making K-pop stories on Amino these past few months. Some of my proudest stories are my K-pop riddles, where each one is set to a theme like Disney, Pokemon, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Play along and try to guess them all! Yay! Please take the time to go follow me on there by searching Dare to Be. Simply download the app and use the link to my pinned comment on this video or in the description to find my global page to follow me on. Now with the latest update, I'll continue to be posting videos at least once a week on my new global profile. Please feel free to comment below or on my Amino profile to let me know what kind of content you'd like to see from me. I look forward to your continued support. And now on with the video. In some cases, Korean Hangul is not always a good indicator, and neither is the English. So let's dive in and see how our things are supposed to go. Okay, first one. Well, you might think it's 24K or 24 karat, it's actually 24K. Surprisingly, this former rapper's name is Iryuk, which means takeoff in Korean. I thought maybe he was trying to go for Iyuk, which is 26, but maybe it's more sort of the roll off the tongue sort of style. I really don't know. I don't know why it's like that, but okay. Alright, next one. Fiverr prize. Just kidding. It's surprise! Using a spelling that makes me think I'm back in 2002 again. Okay, moving on. I'm just gonna come out and tell you it's not A.Cian or A.Cian, A period symbol shun or A point shun. I know, it's shocking. It's Asian. And just like we said earlier, surprise! Looking at this, I know some of you are thinking it's AB6 because they got those chocolate six-pack abs, wink wink. But nope, it's AB6. And I don't know what's more annoying, the fact that the number 6 is supposed to be an S when it's clearly a G at best, or the fact that they don't even have 6 members. Don't even at me with that. But Derek, it's 5 members plus 1 fandom. Because you know they only did that to cover their asses after the fact. Probably because the 6th member didn't make the final cut at the last minute. Dun dun dun. I mean, just in case you didn't know, it's Ailee, not Ailee, since in most languages the A-I combination is typically pronounced like an I, but not in this case. Next one, it's ATEEZ, not 80s or ATEEZ or ATEEZ. Don't be teasing. Ugh, gross. Alright, next one. Well, many of you want to call them Be. It's actually B.A, but they're still Be at heart. Believe it or not, some people have come out and said they thought it was spelled out letter by letter, B.T.O.B, while others thought it was B.T.O.B, but in fact, it's B2B, standing for Born to Beat. Please stand them because they deserve it. Next one. This particular member, it's not C.A.P, it's C.A.P. Excuse me, what is K-pop's obsession with the period symbols? Are you trying to make a point or something? Dad jokes here. Pun may or may not be intended. Alright, brace yourselves. Chenle. I'm kidding. The Korean Hangul and English romanizations are both sort of wrong because his name in Chinese is actually Chenle. Like the true pronunciation for Che, which is most commonly seen as Choi, it's Chetty, not Cherry. How about that for the cherry on top? Enough with the puns already! And to think, looking at this, I thought it would be 6, but nope, it's CIX. Looks can be deceiving. This one doesn't even have the period symbols, but in this case, it's actually DJ DOC. It's not DJ Doc. While this one is actually full Korean with the Korean for 2, so it's Dogi. which also means axe in Korean. If you're not a French speaker, then you probably think this is pronounced like home, but it's actually Homme, which means man in French. Ooh la la, how romantic, man! Well, I personally thought HyunA was on the easier side, but after I heard HyunA spoken in a Watch Mojo video a few years ago, I just needed to point this one out to some of y'all.
Number 6. Bubble Pop. HyunA.
A part of me died that day and I never got to say goodbye. While there's no H to be found when you have the SI romanization, it's actually she, so in this case it's Hyunsik. I want to say Ireah when I look at the spelling, but it's Ide. Okay, I'm so irate. Okay, so what do you think this is? IZ, is, or eyes? Guessed it, it's eyes. Don't ask me why, I think is just gets right to the point if you ask me. Now we've already had French earlier, and so with this you'd think it's jutu, like aju. Then you're wrong, it's just two. I know, son of a bitch! Pardon my French. When it comes to this common last name in Korean, while it may have been romanized as Park, it's actually more like Pak. Therefore, names like Park Chanyeol, Park Jimin, and Park Bom are the true pronunciations of those names. Okay, I'll admit, I thought this was kind of a Chinese pronunciation with something fancy like Choerry, but no, it's a play on to cutie, which is totes cute, guys. Okay, this one is really fucking difficult. Mainly because the sounds don't even exist in English. I don't even want to attempt it because I don't speak Chinese, honestly. So I'm just gonna trust our favorite Google voice to tell us how to say it.
Renjun.
Yep, just rolls right off the tongue. Alright, next one. The accent point is there for a reason. It's Rosé and not Rose. Because let's be real, we're all about that hashtag Rosé all day. Woo! Okay, let's not get tongue-tied here. It's actually Ryujin, which, fun fact, in Japanese, it means dragon god. Alright, next one. I guess they think the hashtag is cool and all, and with this, it's actually aFLA. Okay. And next one, as mentioned before, while there's no H visible, it does have an SH sound, therefore it's SinB. While not a group name, I wanted to show a commonly mispronounced fandom name. Girls' Generation's fandom is called Sone, which is the same pronunciation as the word wish in Korean. Like their song Sowane Mareba or Tell Me Your Wish, it's meant that the fans in group Soshi are as one as well. And just like before, with this one, I've heard many people say Taeyang, and I nearly fell over. The A in many languages has an ah sound, therefore it's Taeyang. Alright, next one. The combination of letters seem to confuse English speakers when it comes to her name. It's most certainly not Taeyeon, or whatever the fuck you guys seem to say. It's actually Taeyeon. And again, what's with the periods when it's actually supposed to be top? He only spells it out in a few of his songs, but still, come on! Not sure why the Korean Hangul has her name written like the commonly pronounced Chewy for her, but this is because the sounds are not exactly found in Korean nor English. Her name in Chinese is actually
Tzuyu.
I mean, I would have said Zui, but I just wanted to make sure I had the trusty Google's voice to back me up on this one. Loves. Alright, moving on. So, I guess it's supposed to be Uee, but Wee is way more fun in my opinion. Believe it or not, the Korean tells us it's Weki Meki. Either way, I still feel weird saying it out loud. Alright, moving on. The romanization actually has the W and the H switch. It's more like Huisung. Don't ask me who made up the romanization rules. And for this one, same situation, but if you really wanted to sound it out, you could say Wheein as 2 syllables. But I believe, don't quote me on this, her name is supposed to be said as 1 syllable like Wheein, like queen. While her Korean spelling might say Oogie, the Korean Hangul or pronunciation is of the Chinese characters in Korean. In Chinese, however, it's Yuchi. Alright, we're almost done. Okay, the Y is pronounced like an E and the S is silent, and so it's Yves. It's the French spelling of the name. Again, we're just getting pretty posh up in here, guys. Supposedly, their name was originally J.A, like the Korean Hangul was written. But since Brown Eyed Girl fans were upset that their member's name already took it, Zaya, or Chaeguk의 Idol in Korean, revealed in their 2012 song Phoenix that it was pronounced Zaya, like you see in the English writing. Well, that's it for today, folks. Hope this helps you in your journey and discovering more in K-pop. I often see people mispronounce things, and I'll admit I've been guilty of this in the past, and so hopefully this makes sure you got it correct. To not upset the respective fandom, because, you know, that can be a problem. You're welcome. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to hit those like, subscribe, and bell buttons for me. I appreciate you for stopping by. While you're here, check out many more of my works and see you next time.